Today we're going to be talking about what's in my wallet for quarter 4, or the winter quarter for this year. And this is late again, I apologize, but let's get right into it. So the first card that I'm going to have, and I've talked about it before, is the Chase Freedom OG card. And if you don't know, the Chase Freedom OG card is similar to the Chase Freedom Flex card. The Chase Freedom OG card was discontinued and upgraded to the Chase Freedom Flex. It went from being a 5% quarterly category card with only 1% unlimited earnings on everything else from a Visa card to the MasterCard of the Freedom Flex, earning the same 5% quarterly categories and the 1 times on everywhere else, but now also earns the 3 times on dining in drugstores, as well as the 5 times through the travel portal. And the reason why I'm using the Chase Freedom OG card compared to the Chase Freedom Flex card is because the Chase Freedom OG is a Visa card, and I go shopping at Costco. And Costco, as you know, only accepts Visa cards. So I can't be using the Chase Freedom Flex card at Costco. Though this quarter for both cards, you get 5% back or 5 times back on wholesale club stores. And because of it being a MasterCard, you can't use it at Costco, but you could use it at Sam's Club or any other wholesale club that accepts MasterCard. But because Costco only accepts Visa, this is why you want to have the Chase Freedom OG card. And this is a very underrated card, I feel like, because it doesn't have the same categories anymore, because it is a card that isn't a public card anymore that you can get. You can product change to the card, but you can't sign up publicly for the card. But it just makes it so great because it is a Visa card, and that's the type of card that I need to get that 5 times back at Costco. And it's such a great card to be able to do that because this card is way better than the Costco Anywhere card that Citi had, with only earning 2 times back at Costco. And all the rewards you get with the Costco card is only for Costco purposes that you get, that you can use the points for. So I want to be able to have a card that I can earn Chase Ultimate Rewards points with that are at least worth a cent per point, and that I can be able to make it even worth more through either the travel portal with my Chase Sapphire Preferred card, or even through transfer partners getting up to 2 cents or more per point. The next card on my list is one I talked about last week, and it's the Chase Freedom Unlimited card. And because of the great sign-up bonus right now of getting 5 times on gas and grocery purchases for your first year of spend up to $12,000, this card is an ultimate card that will let you be able to get the big 3 spend categories of gas, grocery, and grub for 5 times for the 2, and then 3 times for the dining. And like I talked about last week, this card is very comparable to like the PenFed credit card that I talked about, with its multipliers getting 5 times on gas purchases and 3 times on grocery stores, including Walmart and Target, and 3 times on restaurant purchases. But the Chase Freedom Unlimited card is better because you get at least 1 cent per point with all your spend, and you can be able to get way more value out of your points through Chase's ecosystem than you would with the PenFed Credit Union credit card. And then as well for the Chase Freedom Unlimited card, it's going to be my catch-all credit card for now, getting that 1.5% back, so that I can be able to add on to my Chase Ultimate Rewards points. Well, this card is just an amazing card that it's going to be used all year round, and it's going to be in my wallet, that you can be able to get 5 times on gas and 5 times on grocery purchases, as well as getting that 3 times on dining that you already get by having this card. But I can't use it at Target or Walmart, but that's okay because I have other credit cards that I can use at Target to be able to get the same 5 times that I would with this credit card. That leads us to the next credit card that's in my wallet. So the next card in my wallet is the Discover It credit card. And we talked about this card in the past as well that I had in my wallet. Because of the first year, you're getting the dollar for dollar match on all your spend for that first year with your sign-up bonus offer. For this quarter, you're going to get 5% back at Amazon and Target purchases. So because I'm getting a dollar for dollar match, instead of getting 5% back on these 2 spends, I would be getting 10% back, up to $1,500 of spend. I'm going to be using the Discover It credit card at Target especially. I don't buy too much things on Amazon, but if I do, I will definitely use that card as well there. But I'm going to be using the Discover It credit card at Target because I'm going to be able to get 10% back instead of my 5% that I actually get with my Target credit card. And this is going to be great to be able to get 10% back on groceries, but also other things like for electronics, for home goods and everything like that, especially for this quarter being lots of holidays happening. And once I hit that maximum, or if I do hit it, then I will go back to the other card that's in my wallet, which is the Target Red Card or the Target MasterCard, which gets me 5% off at Target. This is very different from a lot of credit cards out there because normally with a credit card, you're getting 5%, 5 times, or a certain multiplier back on your spend. So you're spending something and then you're going to get that reward. But with the Target MasterCard or the Target Red Card, you're getting a 5% discount. it's pretty much every time you go to the store, you're getting a 5% off on all your sale. That's pretty good, especially if there's other sales on there, because it adds on top of it. So if there's a 10% sale, you're gonna get 15% using that red card. If there's a 20% sale, you're gonna get a 25% discount now using that card. And there's no limit, it's unlimited, and it's gonna save you 5% every time you use this card. And it's kind of an underrated card itself as well, that you can be able to get 5% off at a whole store that sells tons of different things. And then the last credit card that is in my wallet is the City Custom Cash credit card. Talked about this in my wallet last time as well, that this is kind of more of my backup card to my gas credit card, because I can be able to get 5%, 5 times back on gas purchases at Costco. And usually Costco gas is actually cheaper than other public gases at times. As of right now, I don't have like the City Premier card where I can be able to transfer out my points to be able to use it for travel purposes that way. So that's why I don't value my City points as much. I kind of value those as like cash back points because I don't have that travel card. But I value my Chase points a lot more because I do have that Chase Sapphire Preferred card, which can be able to give me way more value for my points. So that's why I use my Chase Freedom cards instead of my City Custom Cash card. But sometimes if either Costco's closed or I don't want to drive all the way to Costco because we do live pretty nearby a gas station and we just need to get gas pretty quick, then I just use my City Custom Cash card to be able to get 5 times back on my gas purchases. And this is a very great card as well, which everybody should have if they don't have, because you can get 5 times on so many different categories and you can switch it up each month which one you want to be able to do. It's not locked in like a quarterly category card, but the City Custom Cash card is pretty similar to how much you can spend per quarter, because you can only spend $500 per month on those categories and you're capped at that. So if you spend $500 each month for gas for 3 months, it's pretty much the same as a quarterly category. So that's what's in my wallet for Q4 or this winter quarter. It's pretty short, pretty sweet, and I believe that these are some great credit cards out there. And I would definitely love to add another credit card here soon, because I'll be out of Chase's 524 status here by the end of the month. So I'm hoping to be able to add one of the Chase Business Inc. cards because of the elevated sign-up bonus, as well as it being a business card, so it's not going to count towards my 524 status. And that'll definitely help out a lot. What do you think of my wallet? Do you think these are the best cards to have in your wallet for this quarter? Or are there some cards that you have that you would trade out some of the cards I have in there for? Or do you think this whole wallet is just garbage and just should be thrown away and your wallet's way better? Let me know down in the comments below, as I would love to know what everyone has in their wallet so that we can be able to compare and contrast which cards are actually the best and which cards are kind of so-so. And if you haven't already, make sure to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell to stay updated on all my content. And I hope you all have a great day. Thanks.